I have an Avian Sea Slayer task on my main, so I headed over to the Wilderness God Wars dungeon to gather up some ecumenical keys, and I noticed something weird was going on. Every single world without a total level requirement, there is at least one bot in this exact same setup: Mithril Scimitar, Zamorak Robe Top, Holy Symbol, Bandos Robe Bottoms. They are a lot of the time in pairs, so there's two of them walking in unison, step by step, attacking the same monsters, all that. So I decided to bond up my pure, start playing on that account again, and see if I can farm this bot farm. So here's the setup I'm using, about as low budget as it can get. I need a god piece of each faction, so Bandos, Arma, Zami, and Sarah. Got the Zami Buck Monk Robe Bottom, Bandos Robe Top, and then an Armadillo Miter equipped. Yeah, just gonna teleblock them and then entangle and range them down, DDS spec when I feel like it. So yeah, wish me luck. Here we go. First kill. Nothing. So he must have not gotten an ecumenical key. But basically what is going on is these bots are farming ecumenical keys and alking them. They have an alk price of 61.5k. They have a drop rate of 1 in 60, but the drop rate goes up if you've completed the combat achievements, which I doubt these bots have. But yeah, it's 1 in 60. Well, that was a quick teleport. As you can see here, whenever I am detected by the bots, they instantly teleport. I have no chance to teleblock. If I do manage to teleblock, they're already in the teleport animation. They're gone. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Peace. And you'll notice in the first clip, it's night and day. The bot is not even worried about me. The difference between the two clips is I'm skulled in one, I'm not skulled in the other. So I'm gonna have to lose my skull every time I pull up here, get one PK, teleport, lose my skull, and come back every single time, which is kind of a nuisance, but I literally cannot get the teleblock on if I'm skulled. Like this software is just, it's impossible. Now that I've got my method figured out, I'm gonna do this for 1 hour and see how much we make. Okay, there's the first PK where they actually had received an ecumenical key drop, so 61.5k. Nice. Also, I figured out the best way, I think, to lose my skull. It is to go to Corp. It's a quick teleport. And there's the first splash. There's two things that can go wrong for me here. One is they could not have gotten any key drops yet, so they have no cash on them, and I get no loot, or my teleblock can splash. So if one of those two things happens, I'm walking away with no loot. I've got to go unskull and gear back up and come back, so that kind of sucks. Look at those two teleport right away. Another single key, 61k. $246k. Well, there we go. See, they had, how much is that? 4 keys. They alked 4 keys. They had 1 nature rune left over, so I assume the cap is 5. They set this bot farm to, once they have 5 keys alked on the inventory, teleport, get out of there. No more alks. No more keys. That's, you know, over 300k. So they don't want to risk over that. That's fair enough. $123k, so this one had 2 keys. Every single world, I mean, you don't have to hop around looking for these. Every single world you'll find at least one, at least as of today. Let's just do some quick math to get a estimate of the scale of this bot farm. Let's say these are going to be conservative estimates, so let's say they are killing 4 monsters per minute each world. That's pretty conservative because they just have to tag each monster, like ice fiends and goblins, for example. They're being attacked by high level enemies, so I'd say 4 per minute is pretty conservative. Let's say the farm is in 100 worlds. Again, that's being conservative. It's probably more. Every single world I checked that wasn't a total level requirement world, they were there. The drop rate is 1 in 60. They're getting 400 kills per minute, so they're getting 24,000 kills per hour, and that's around 400 keys per hour, which means just, this is a lowball estimate, but 24.6 mil per hour is being of raw gold is being brought into the game by this farm. 184k, so 3 keys on that one. Another 246k, so these 246ks are starting to add up here. And that one was also 246k. But that is it. That is the end of the 1 hour. Let's see what we got. So here's the loot from doing this for 1 hour. Just under 1.3 mil. Straight up raw cash is the overwhelming majority of it. 40k in lobsters, just another 10k in monk robe tops. Yeah, I didn't pick up a couple of these, so it was more than 6 kills. Let me see. If we check here. So it was a total of, I mean, look at these, 246k, like, crazy. That's the highest amount it can be, as we can see here. Because the ones that had 246k, they only had enough runes for 1 alk left in their inventory. The other ones, as you can see, the 184k had only enough for 2 alks. So whenever I got 246k, that's the most I could get. And pretty fortunate to be getting those. I got, I believe, 3 246k drops, so I got really lucky there. So 9 PKs in the hour, a couple of fails, over 1.2 mil in profit. Not freaking bad for something. It's getting kind of stale at this point to me now, but it's pretty fun at first. So I mean, get on your level 70ish account and just, as long as you get the teleblock on, it's a free kill. They don't even move, they don't eat, like, easy money, easy PKs. I might just keep doing this a little bit, make some more money on my pure. I am currently working on getting best in slot on this pure account, so this GP will help. I might just continue doing this method a bit. Take a break from Zora. Peace.